Hello folks, my name is Keith Hershey, and this will be a video response for The Outsiders. He's calling out for a interview for those that have YouTube channels. So I thought I would go ahead and do one from my channel as well. So we'll start off. First question, what is your channel called? Keith Hershey Jr. Why is it called that? That's my name. I guess I came right at the time when they were changing over um, to link with your Google account. So that's the name of my channel. What is my focus? I first started off, I really didn't have a focus. Mainly, I had a lot of real life friends scattered out all around the world, and we were trying to find a way of playing Dungeons and Dragons, but yet we couldn't all play face to face anymore. So I started looking around for programs that would allow us to do it, and I came across a virtual tabletop called Fantasy Grounds. And a lot of my friends and players were having troubles trying to figure out how to do certain things, so I took it upon myself to create a set of tutorials on using the program and using 4th edition to help them get them up to speed on it. And after I got a lot of reviews, pretty good reviews from my friends about it, so I decided to open it up to the public. So I start uploading them here to YouTube, and the founder of Fantasy Grounds hit me up wanting to know if I could send a link to him so he could put a link directly from their webpage over. So I get a lot of views from my tutorials on that aspect. Um, since then, I've also got a lot of friends that use different operating systems. Fantasy Grounds does allow you to connect with other users using different programs, but a lot of my friends, frankly, were having difficulty with it. So we dropped it recently, and we're just playing over Google Plus now. So that was the main focus in the beginning. Also, I found it was nice to, instead of uh, writing down all the notes from our sessions, I started recording the sessions so that way we could reference it, and also the people that couldn't make the sessions, instead of us taking time out of the current session to recap and get everyone going, instead I would just give them a link and like, okay, just take a look at the link, get yourself familiar with what we did, so they'd be on the same page. And also I use it now to go back and reference some notes and whatnot. Um, Boy, do I wish we had this back when we were gaming back in the early 90s in high school. A lot of fun times and things that we reminisce about. Anyhow, the next question. What is the best video to date? Um, my views show that it's uh, a video I call Vertigo's Retreat. It's a 4.5 hour session using Fantasy Grounds. Um, I've got a lot of reviews on that. My personal favorite out of all the ones I've done is actually my terrain collection so far, because I build some terrain using Herstarts on the side. I love my minis and I love my terrain. Um, so that's my personal favorite on it. Moving on to the next question. What can you expect from my channel? I have a lot of plans. There's a lot of things I'm looking at doing in the future. I'm going to continue to upload some of the sessions where I either GM or a game, I've taken off a lot of videos, unlisted them. I'm trying to edit a bunch of them. I got a lot of sessions with really horrible audio and whatnot, and I'm trying to see if I can edit those. It's proving to be a pretty daunting task, as I've got almost 200 videos, and most of those are sessions that are about 4 hours in length. So I got that going. I've also, I'm still working out the dynamics. I'm trying to see if how feasible it is to do a series like Esper does on his channel. It's where you, the viewer, take on the form of the character, and he runs you through a dungeon. And I thought about doing something like that using my terrain. It's something I'm still looking at to see how feasible it is. It's taken a little bit more planning than I expected. So something I'm tinkering with. I'm hoping to do it. I really want to do it. Also, I'm still getting a lot of questions about Fantasy Grounds and whatnot. I haven't completely left Fantasy Grounds. I don't use it very much, though. I've recently inquired if they're going to get licensing for the new D&D Next coming up. They're still working on that, and if they do get a license for it, I will probably try and do a tutorial series on that as well in the coming year. Who knows what else I'll come up with. Let's see here. Next question. Tell us of a channel you've recently found. Actually, last night I stumbled across a couple new channels. One in particular that hasn't been noted yet is Billion6. I saw one of his videos. He was talking about backstories, and it was hilarious. I immediately subscribed to him. A really funny guy. I really like his style so far, from what I've seen so far. I've only seen that one video so far. I plan on going back and reviewing the rest of them, but yeah, that was funny. And then last question, or last thing, parting words of wisdom. For those of you out there, new GMs, start small, keep it simple, and just build on that. As you learn and you get the systems down, just keep building, and occasionally tinker. Nothing's wrong with tinkering. Tinker with it. If it works, keep it. If it doesn't, throw it out. Anyhow, happy gaming, and we'll see you around next time. Take care.